Hello, this is Mr. Bucci, and I'm going to show you how to make a Saturn Pom-Pom because we are making a solar system out of pom-poms. Woohoo! So first you need to gather your materials. You're going to need scissors, you're going to need your pom-pom templates, so you need 2 of those, and they need to be quite a large one because Saturn is a large planet in the solar system. If you don't know how to make it, you can look at my first video, pom-pom tutorial. And you're going to need some wool. I've chosen grey and some white and orange for Saturn. So first you need to start by making the rings of Saturn. So I'm going to use grey for the rings. And what you need to do is start by tying up your grey yarn on your donut, at the beginning of your donut here. And what you're going to do is to wrap it all the way around the donut. As you can see, I've made a thin layer of grey all around. You can still see the card, but that's okay because we're going to continue wrapping around. And by the way, while you are wrapping around with the yarn, you can spend the time thinking and talking about the specific facts about this planet, about Saturn, and that might be a fun thing to do while you are wrapping around the donut. So for my next step, I need to wrap around the main body of the pom-pom, the actual planet. So I'm going to use 2 strands, which is nice because it gives a nice color and also it makes it twice as fast. So use 2 strands, wrap it around the donut, tie it at the bottom and start wrapping it all the way around. So let me do this. So I've got a knot at the, if you put it at the bottom, there's less chance of it being seen. So there we are. Then start wrapping it all the way around your donut. This time you don't want to see any card or any grey seep through. So I went around it twice, and now I'm going to tie a knot at the end by holding my finger there, going over with a loop, putting it under my finger, keep holding on to this string and putting it under again, and then that's fairly secure. There we are. Okay, now is the exciting moment. We are going to cut the ends. So in between the 2 pieces of cards, very important, hold with one hand very firmly so that your yarn doesn't pop out of the donut, and then with the other hand slowly cut in between the 2 donuts, and make sure you do it very slowly and safely. Okay, once you've cut it all around, you need to put your thread in the middle. So you take it to the side and you put the thread in between the 2 pieces of cards. This is why the card is here. And you can wrap it around twice if you want, make it really secure, and then pull tight, so that it's tightly secure, and do a double knot. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, make sure that's tight and secure. And now you can take out the donuts. Here we are. Whee! So now we need to give it a little bit of a haircut so that the rings come out. Okay, the best way I found to give this little pom-pom a haircut is to hold together all the thread of one side, the ones you want to cut. So we want to cut the orange and white side. Hold it together in a tight bunch and then start cutting it. Do it slowly because you don't want to cut too much. So just start cutting it like this all around until it's all roughly the same size, you know, and then have a look how it looks, and if you think you need to cut it more, just go back to it and cut it more. But I think this is really good. So here you have your Saturn planet. Yay! But because it's the other way than the other pom-poms, so you don't want to hold it like from here, you want to hold it from here. What you need to do to be able to hang it is to get some thread and just wrap it around this way, like this and like this, and don't worry, you won't see it anymore once you know, brush the hair of your pom-pom a little bit. Tie it at the top, make it tight, do a double knot. Excellent. There you are. You can cut this end so you don't see it, and then you can hang it from the right side. Yay!